Greetings YouTube, it is I, Rob Brinlow. It's been a while. I've actually been sorting out my flat stuff and basically having a bit of a life and getting bits and bobs sorted. I've done all my Christmas shopping. I'm really bloody chuffed with that. I know some people will be like, oh, it's only October, but think about it this way. When it comes to November or December, and all of you are going to be sitting there going, oh, I've got to go do my Christmas shopping and all that sort of stuff, I will be sitting at home and I'll be like, I've done all my stuff and you haven't. And to prove that I'm not joking, that is a sample of all the stuff that I've wrapped. So, on to this. Today, I was meant to be doing a Hokage make your own t-shirt thing, but it kind of went completely wrong. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a few more goes at that once I buy some more bits. And I'm going to do it properly, and then I'll come back to it and do the actual proper one later in the next couple of months, in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. But on today's one. So today, I'm going to be doing a little kind of favorite music type thing. Now, I used to be a really big fan of music, and scratch my. I used to be a big fan of music, and over the years, I've found that I've kind of lost track of it sometimes. And I've gotten more into sort of films and such, more so. So, like, for instance, one of the things that I do is as you've seen from previous reviews, I've got a lot of manga series. So what I will tend to do is I will actually copy the whole discs, and then I will take the audio, and then I'll have all the episodes broken down, so I can actually listen to them, because some music is over too quickly, but a film or a series or something goes on for ages, so it gives you more to listen to. It's like when I worked at Virgin, I used to listen to all that sort of stuff, and a whole series would take me all day, sometimes even a couple of days to listen to. So I had something different to listen to. But on this particular case, I don't quite know why I'm banging. I have actually developed a nice little 20-piece track list, which these are kind of like my really. They're not my top. This isn't my top 20. I should point out. These are just some really decent tracks that I have found over time, and I think that you should all hear them. So these aren't going to be in order. Well, no, not in order of greatness. This is going to be in order in alphabet. So the first one is by a band called Thousand Foot Crutch. It is a song called Be Somebody. I should also point out these are tracks that I like because they provoke a specific type of reaction. So whether it would be kind of a relaxing one, or if you're driving, it's something that you can sort of like just head bop, or if you're in a club or in a bar or something, this behind playing some music, it's something that can keep you going. I've actually got there are 20 in total. I've got 18 of them for links on YouTube. Two of them I can't find, and I'll come to the reason why in a minute. So, like I said, the first one is Be Somebody by Thousand Foot Crutch. I actually know very little about this band, so if you want to find out more about them, you're going to have to look them up yourself. Next one is Boom Boom Pow by Black Eyed Peas. Now, I actually found some of these tracks. Be Somebody and Boom Boom Pow were from AMVs on YouTube, from the best AMV of all time, I think it's called. And I made it a habit to listen to them, and then any ones I really liked, I was taking the tracks from, because, well, that's what the internet's for now. Now, Boom Boom Pow isn't the original one. Now, I cannot find the video that I copied it from. However, I have got it on here, and I'm going to play it so you can actually get the version that you have a reference from. So it goes like this. This year's remix got some phonics. So I got hop, I got rockin' electronic beats. I got hip hop music with the future flow. So don't worry, even if the sky is falling down. Now, the reason I picked this song is because I originally didn't like it at first. Hands up. I'll play a little bit more and then I'll stop. Right. Now, originally, I didn't like that track when I first heard it, but then it became a grower on me. And I cannot find that version for the video, for the link that I'm going to attach, because all I can find is the original version. Now, as far as I can tell, this is actually a kind of a remix one. But I have no idea who it was. All I remember is that I was looking at AMVs at the time on YouTube, and it just happened to be one I picked up. I have a rough idea of what the video looked like, some bits of it. If I find it, I will attach it. Okay, next one. So that was Boom Boom Power by the Black Eyed Peas. Next one is Defying Gravity from the Wicked soundtrack. Now, I went and saw Wicked on my my first anniversary with the wife. Went up to London to near outside Victoria Station. I can't remember the name of the theatre, but we went and watched it, and we thought it was incredible. And I do have a reason why I like this track so much, but I'm not prepared. I'm not ready yet to explain why. I have my reasons, and one day I might tell you, but for the time being, I'm not going to. But it does have a very personal reason for me. But that's by the cast of Wicked. I don't know if it's the American or the US version or the English version of the track I've got, but needless to say, it's wicked. It's also a brilliant play, so if you haven't seen it, go and see it. Okay, number 4 is E for Extinction by Thousand Foot Krutch. Again, this is one track that I found on an AMV, and I immediately just took a liking to this particular one. While, like I said, I'm going to attach all the links down below, and they will be in order. So, yeah, hopefully they will stay in order. Again, listen to them and see and give me your mind. 5th one is Growing on Me by The Darkness. I saw The Darkness live in a private gig in a pub in London called Barfly, which was which was a pub that was used in the TV series Spaced. And me and my brother actually sat in the same booth that Simon Pegg and Jessica Stevenson actually sat in, and it was wicked. And I got a couple of pictures of it. I tried to upload them, but it didn't work on YouTube because it's such an old camera. 6th one is I Giorni by Ludovico Einaudi. Now I heard this track from my brother, and then I went to the library and got all the disc. And I've got it down to a nice sort of album. And this song is just so amazing. There's no singing, but it's just what this one bloke can do playing on the piano. It's just incredible. I thoroughly recommend it. 7 is In the Sweet By and By. Now, this was on like a chill out disc I got. It's called Polynesian Spa. I can't find it on YouTube. This is actually the other track that I can't find. Again, if I can find... Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I can find it, then I will play it, but... Oh, damn it. 2 secs. I will try my best, if I can, to find it, but I'm not holding a lot of hope on that one. So, what I will do instead is play it... Sorry, that's not cool habit, that one. Okay, like I said, this was a track that I got when I bought this chill out relaxing CD, and it was many years ago. This is one of the tracks that I really, really like. It's called Kaya Oi Na Noda Kalu, or In the Sweet By and By. I don't know where the phone is on this. Okay, I'm going to have to speed up him now. Okay, that one is a wicked track to listen to. I thoroughly recommend it. Number 8 is, unfortunately, this is a bit of a... Sorry. This is a bit of a guilty pleasure. It's Ollie Murs' My Heart Skips a Beat. That's actually a really good track for someone like that. Next one is one of my all-time favourites, is My Immortal, Any Version by Evanescence. That is a wicked track, and when I heard the album version when I bought it, I loved it, and then I watched the music video. I mean, and I was so blown away. I think I listened to it like all day just on repeat. Number 10 is On the Wing by Owl City. Sorry, that's a really good track. It's very uplifting and sort of beating. Then this was one of the AMVs. It's a band called Shinedown, and the song is called Miracle. Now I found two versions of this track. I've got the one with a slightly different ending, but it's all generally a brilliant song. Number 12 is Protectors of Earth by Nick Phoenix and Tom Bergeson. This song someone's made it into a track for 300 the film, and it is wicked. It's such a kind of, I could so go and do some, have a fight or something. It's just awesome. I can't. It makes your inner gladiator wake up and go, yeah. 13 is Rise by Auriga. This can be found on the Ghost in the Shell standalone complex, primarily because it's the intro song to this, just the full version. 14 is She-Wolf by David Guetta, if I pronounce that right. I heard that one when I was on... No, actually, I tell a lie. I heard that before I went on holiday. And that, again, is a brilliant track. A bit of a really old... It's the oldest track on here. Is The Touch by Stan Bush from the original Transformers the cartoon movie. It's just epic. That song is always going to be in there. It was played at my wedding at half played because the fucking Master of Ceremony stopped me halfway through. Number 16 isn't a music track, actually. It's from the original Tomb Raider 1 theme tune. And I bought Eidos and it's just brilliant. And I remember I'm a big fan of the Tomb Raider games, and I've still got my original Windows 95 version of the game, and I've now got Tomb Raider Anniversary for my PSP, so that's a really good track as well. Turn It Up by Sonic Syndicate is number 17. That is a wicked track. That was an AMV. I should tell you that I know very little about most of these bands, so don't ask me anything about them. Turn Me On by David Guetta. That one I heard on holiday when I went away this year to Salute, and I was in the swimming pool at the time, and I was just like, I must find this track. I even dived out the pool, grabbed the wife's phone, recorded a bit of it so I could play it back and then find it, and I found it. So I was really chuffed. Number 19 is Walk Away by Kelly Clarkson. Yes, I know I said Kelly Clarkson, but screw it, I like that song. It makes me chuffed, and I'd like to bop around when I'm driving or hearing it. And the very last one is Welcome to the Show by Britt Nicole. Now, I found that song. This was an AMV, and I played it, and it irritates my wife because she says I'm addicted to listen to it. I don't care. It's a good track for someone who is not like that girl who sung that crappy Friday song. It's a hell of a lot better than that, and it just makes me sort of happy, I suppose, about it. Right, I'm going to have to time off because I'm only limited to 15 minutes and I'm up to 13 minutes 20 now. So, if you have a really good track listing, write it down or send me a video link, or if you have any music that you think I might be interested in, just send it across to me. You know, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. I don't know if you can do it on Instagram, but write it on any one of them three or send it to me and I'll have a listen to it and I'll let you know what I think of it. So, until next time, I will you have a good week next week, assuming that you don't get caught in the hurricane that's coming tomorrow. I can't even see outside because it's so bloody dark. So, yeah, if you're not blown away to Kansas or to Oz, have a good week and I'll speak to you later. Bye.